Hi, my name is Adrian Sanchez Flores, and this is my third video log. Today, I'm going to talk about the class of physics. Last week, we were doing a lot of problems, and at the beginning, I thought it was going to be difficult, because now the forces are in 3D. But I found out that it's basically the same thing we learned last semester. It just changes a little bit. After that, the teacher did a pre-partial exam, and I hope to get a good grade in the exam. It was not difficult, but you have to pay attention to every single thing you do, because you can have any mistake. After we did exam, we start doing other kind of problems. This time they were different because they were involving forces. So the teacher allowed us homework, but I had some doubts and I couldn't do it, so I waited until I got to school and I asked for help to a friend, and when he told me, I realized how easy it was. I recommend to practice and resolve the problems at home, and of course, to study at least 2 days before the exam. Hi, this is my fourth video log, and now I'm going to talk about the class of math, which I think is so interesting. The teacher's name is Eva, and this is the first semester we're having classes with her. She's an excellent teacher. She's so patient and she explains very well the topic. Now we are learning about limits. That's something I have seen before when I was studying at high school, but honestly, I didn't remember anything about it. Last week, we played like some kind of game to get participations, so the teacher divided the group into teams of 12 students each one, and we had to pass to the front of the class and resolve an exercise of limits. It was like a race against the time and the other classmates. I think these kind of activities are good because we are learning at the same time we're having fun. After that, we went back to reality to resolve the same old problems. The only thing I do not like is the fact that I don't know how difficult the exam is going to be, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, I have to study and make an effort to get a good grade in math because I don't want to do an ordinary exam, and I wish the best to all of my classmates.
Hi, this is my third video lab. Here I'm going to talk about mathematics class. During the last 2 weeks, we were seeing the topic of limits. I remember that I saw that topic in high school, but I couldn't remember how to do it. In the first class about limits, the teacher taught us the easiest way to solve them and what does limit means. She said us that the first thing that we have to do is to replace the value of the variable to see if you can solve it. The only restriction is that you can solve it if you divide by 0 or if you get a negative root. The teacher taught us how to get the limits and values of the function of the graphic. At the beginning, I couldn't understand it. It was some kind of confused, but after some examples, I could understand. In the next class, we did a lot of that exercise. There, I perfectly understand the topic, and at the end of the class, the professor gave us some homework about infinite limits and to infinity. I remember that I didn't understand that topic while I was doing the homework, but it become easy when the teacher explained us. For the end, I really like the way this teacher works. It really makes me understand the topics by doing a lot of exercise. Hi, this is my fourth video log. Here I'm going to talk about physics class. During the first partial, we were talking about particle balance. I remember that topic from high school and also from the last semester. This topic was easy. It was exactly the same topic of first semester. The only difference is that here we are seeing it in 3 dimensions. It adds a bit of difficult, but still being the same. We're still using the trigonometry as the principal way to solve the problems. I feel that I need to study a bit more because I have some doubts, and I think that it could be because sometimes I get late in class. It always starts at 7 a.m., so I lost like the first 5 minutes of the class and I can't understand how to resolve the exercise at all. I don't like a lot this class. Sometimes it becomes so boring because we do a lot of similar exercise. The good thing is that the teacher don't give us a lot of homework. In the whole partial, we just had like 2 or 3 homework. To finish, I would like to say that I will try to put a lot of attention in class to get a good score at the end of the partial.